Well, hello folks, welcome back to this gas station simulator save. We are here with the Junkyard DLC, which is proving to be a lot of fun. So we are going to be, in the last episodes we have managed to fulfill one of the contracts that we needed to from this particular DLC. And we've been given the quite large task of earning £25,000 in revenue from selling cars at the junkyard. So that is a fairly massive thing to do. But first of all, we have a car here, and we need to take some parts off it. So let's just remind you what that looks like. We're going to take some parts off it. Here we go. I'm not sure what level or quality this car is. It doesn't look like particularly good quality, but maybe we'll get some good stuff off it. And what we'll do is we'll kind of move forward and sort of... Oh, not enough space in the storage. Okay, well that's interesting. So do we... Let's... that's it. That is very interesting. We've got a car in here, so we're going to have to do something here. So I'm going to put all of those in. It doesn't look like there's anything of any real quality in there. So we're going to let those go. This has been ground down, so we can now start to build it up. But we need to figure out what we've got on contracts. Is there anything that we can do with our contracts at the minute? So current contracts, we have this one here, and Coronate El Domino, which is the car I think we've got there. It needs to be flames, matte paint, and a blood red as the main colour with the flames decal on it. So let's see. I keep doing that. Let's see if we can do that. It looks like we've got another couple of contracts available. That's a tough one. They're all really hard, aren't they? But we're going to work on this particular one for now. We'll see. This is a Coronate El Domino, isn't it? So I need to hold my spanner. Yeah, so that's right. So let's see what we can do. We'll take those out and then put those in. We just want to see what we've got. Everything here, and we just want to see whether we can utilise what we've got to get some of these things. To complete this contract, that would be the ideal thing. I think for the other stuff, I mean, we might just sort of equip a car and send it out with some of the cheap stuff and sell it like that. But I think it was, yeah, cars, not contracts. So I don't necessarily have to do the contract. So let's just select the contract that we've got. So it's just one contract. So we need this. So we're going to paint. So it's painting the whole car. We need the flames paint style, which is really cool. The bloody red, which is very nice, and a matte style. And then we've got the flame decals on there, so we can just have a look at that. So that's in here. Which one is it? That one. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Right then, so then we've got to try and put this together. So I'm going to try my best to put this together, and we'll see how close we are to... I can't remember what these things are, but... so we want that one at 4.5, that one at 4. So unfortunately this is the best we can do, which is well short. So what I think I might do is just put some of the poorer parts on it and sell this as is. So we're going to design our own car. I'll do that and then we'll be back in a second. Right, there we go. We haven't actually got a hood that we can put down, unfortunately, but let's apply that, and we're going to get rid of this. We'll get rid of this car. So let's do that, and I'll see you in a sec. Well, there we go. For some reason I haven't painted the doors, but it actually looks pretty neat. I like that. So we are going to sell that without a hood. So we'll move it to the photo spot and take a picture. All right, move him to the exhibition. And then we can bring one of these other guys in here. Looks like we haven't actually done this one either, so let's do the... Let's just have a look what we've got here. These are actually all quite good. So we're going to... I'm going to get Sean to disassemble this one, and then... Actually, no. I'm going to get Sean to move that one to the garage. And I'm going to disassemble this one myself. So we're going to sell our car here. It's only worth 541. I don't think I'm going to look to do anything out. Probably a mistake, isn't it? So we'll... That's going to auction. This one he is currently grinding down, or he will be soon, and we'll put all of those in. I might actually get rid of some of the stuff that we've got. It'd be nice to actually increase our storage space. So what I'm going to do is, whilst all that's happening, is I'm going to go over to the other place. We'll sort out the problem with the car, the low pressure. We'll get some extra fuel in just to try and make some money. So I'll see in a bit when we come back here to make when we come back here. Well, we've just had a notification that our car is sold, so we're going to go and have a look at that, but we'll be back here shortly because we are we've just put an order in for a whole bunch of stuff. You can see what we've got has sort of gone down, so there it is. So what did we get for our lovely car? It'll be our first thing on the block. We also want to send some people out. I think we've got a few of those. So we want... We've got some good parts. Bodge. So it's going to be a Bodge Corona thing. That's what we want. So we're going to send Nickel out there. And we're going to send him out there. That's going to cost us a little bit more, but we also got this sale. So how much do we get? 370 quid. It's not great, but we did get rid of some of the cash there. So I'm just going to sort out the delivery that's arrived, and we're going to get back into it. Delivery at the warehouse gates, folks. Right, back here again. We've put everything out. It occurred to me it might be useful to... we've got a delivery. Oh, delivery has come in here. We've got no more drivers, but there's one waiting for us. But it might be worthwhile just getting one of the... This might be alright. Let's go for that one, because it doesn't matter which wreck it is, it just needs to be something. Right, let's go through and pick up this this next one. Where have you taken the bloody thing? Because we can use the one we've got in there. And the idea is, what I want to do is just increase the number of the amount of spots we have, or our storage space, which feels like should be our next goal. Because at the minute we are completely out of storage space, and it's not fun. I'll take those, but we are completely out of storage space. So we've got 4,119. Let's see what we can do with this one. We'll see how we get on. Right, so we're going to set the contract, which is this one here. It needs to be a wreck. It is that. It needs to have toughness up to 4, and now I'm looking power up to 4. Yes, it was there all along. Don't laugh at me. Matte paint, like no paint style, blood red paint colour, and a decal. We need 2 zeros as the decals. That the 0 we want? No, it's not that one. It is this one. Ooh, nice. And let's see what we can do with this, because I think we've got a few things that could potentially go on this car, and we just need 4 and 4. I think we can potentially do this. So that's almost... So we'll start off with that, unless we've got something better. Power. I don't know where power comes from. Maybe that's the engine. I don't know. We'll start off with that. Rear bumper. Oh, suits you, sir. That was pretty nice. There we go. Hustler rims. I think those are the ones we've just got. Just pushing things up. I guess the power comes from the engine, doesn't it? That's clever. So we're getting there. I think that's the one we want. Power up to 4. We get into that. Power is 4. 3.5 there, and I think with a supercharger we can boost that. So we've got that up to 4. We need toughness now just to get to just up 1 more. We've got it. We've got it, folks. We can make that contract. We have completed everything there. We will apply that. And oh, we've got the VIP on the map, so he can't. Oh, he can't get that done, but we can absolutely get this done. Let's get going. And we should be able to sell this. It's going to give us exactly what we need, I think. Decals are on. Side door. I didn't even put an exhaust system on. Oh well, that's fine. There we go. So don't even need to sell this. We're gonna let that go. Right, let's take a photo, and we're gonna put the wreck over there. Right, I'll do this, and then we'll see if we can. We'll get back to selling it off. No idea why we haven't got this on the doors, but yeah, it's fine. Right, so let's get the contract. So this is this one. What? I was sure it did. Right. Maybe it's because we didn't manage to paint the whole thing. I'll just go have a look at that. I'll set him. Let's set him the job of doing something here. Let's have a look. What is it? I think that might be it. You know. There we go. We got 10 contract points, 1,496 there, so that feels good. And I think we will look to get. Ooh, let's have a look what we got. I think these look equally hard, but let's go with this one. And so 7,000 in the bank. I think what we're going to do is upgrade these parts, but I want to get. We've got another wreck to pull in. It is all go, folks. It is all go. Right, I think we will be able to upgrade things next. So I'm going to just upgrade whatever it is we need to upgrade to increase our storage. Junkyard storage feels like what we might need. 2,500. It gives us plus 40 storage capacity, so that's something we can absolutely afford. back to 4,000. I mean, is there opportunity to do another upgrade? It's got the junkyard storage done. Let's have a look, see what else is in here. I think we perhaps don't have enough points for it, so yeah, no, we don't have enough money for it. So here we go, office. We don't have enough. We've got the points now, we just don't have the money, so we need to work towards that. Chemical bath level 2 will allow us to do more. Not sure that's huge. Oh wow, it goes a long way, so we can afford this. This is possibly what I go for next, actually. So let's get back out there. I'm going to strip these various parts off these cars, or not necessarily I'm doing it, but matey's going to be up to doing this. Or shall I say, are these ready to go in? I think we can just, let's get him to move this to the garage. And why is he not taking these off? Is it because they're more high level? We're nowhere near, are we? We need to start getting some much bigger, more impressive contracts. 1,873. Anything else in here that we can? That's another robust car. I think that might be it, folks. So we'll keep that. Oh, no engine in there. Right, I'll get this done. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, folks, so we have worked ourselves to the bone to make sure we got this wreck sorted. We were trying to work for this one, but in the end it made a lot of sense to go for this one, which is a little bit less impressive on the control and on the toughness, which meant we took off a couple of the really impressive parts, and yeah, and then went from there. So we are going to dial in that contract. In truth, since the last time we were together, there was an issue with recording, so there was about half an hour worth of recording that wasn't done where we were working towards this. Yeah, and for some reason it hasn't. Well, I managed to come back to this point, so you get to see that, and then we're going to do a little bit of an upgrade as well. So let's see if we can get this contract sorted. So that, look, I think that is good. So that gives us 1,391 money, 9 more contract points, and I don't see anything really that I'd want to be taking just yet. Fame has gone up. We're still at level 9 apparently. I think we probably aren't anymore. That's going to move us to level 10, but we did get this gradient. I can't remember if I mentioned that. We've got gradient 1 now as a possible. As these go up, we're going to have more. We'll get more and more. I think more and more things that we can put on the cars which give us better returns. So let's do an upgrade as well. And this is what we've already done this, but we're going to upgrade. We're going to upgrade the chemical baths. Although, one thing I did notice shortly after doing that is that this would be a really good thing to upgrade, because then we've got better drivers, more stuff coming. But I think this is what we did last time, so this is what we'll do this time. And you can see there we have upgraded those chemical baths. We've got 2 of them, so that's good. We've still got about 2 grand in the bank, so I think we're going to send our drivers out again. Got a couple of options here. Looks like a bodge front bumper of real quality. We'll send Vinny out there with his bizarre haircut. And bullet mirrors sounds pretty good. We'll send Liam out there. Oh, that's a destroyed wreck. We don't need to go there. That looks reasonable. So let's send Scotty the potato out. And we'll see what we've got out here. So this is kind of where we are in terms of our wrecks. We've just sold that last one. So we want to get another wreck in there. And I guess we could possibly try for that that one. Let's have a look. The contract that we had relatively early on. This one here, a Coronate El Domino KK. So it does mean we've got to get very specific parts. So but we've got the other one. Let's work towards that one first. We've got this car here, which I think would be a fairly good one to work on. So let's send this in to the workshop. We will get our mate Sean to deal with that. Oh, we've got a few bits that haven't been taken out of this car. Let's do that. That feels important. The old engine, yeah, it's another top one as well. But where is he? Where's he gone? Oh Christ! Jesus Christ! Don't run me over, you brat! Right, so what have we got in the baths? Oh, so we've got the V8 engine. There we go. So we'll see how good this is. We might look to sell some of the crud that we've got. So we'll maybe just have a little look in our satchel. I mean, that's some really good stuff we've got there. Some absolute turd that we've got as well. So let's sell that. We don't have a lot of those, so we'll keep that. I'm going to go through these and just get some cash in this way. Right, we've done that. We've got a few cars here waiting for us, so let's go and collect some stuff. Ideally, I wanted to send him off. That looks interesting, so I'm going to get some of these and we'll see what we've got. Right, we've got a bunch of stuff there. Looks like some really good stuff. So I'm going to put half in there. Okay, it's doing it all the same. I think we're going to be living the dream here, folks. So he's currently grinding the wreck behind us. I think this is, what is this? That's a Bodge Challenge Patona. I wonder, that's what we want. So it's this one, isn't it? Is the top one. So what I might do, just whilst he's busy with that, so we'll just have a quick look at those contracts. So this was a Coronate El Domino KK. We'll get I don't know, I think that may be possible, or maybe even one of these may be possible, because I think we've got possibly pretty much everything. One of each. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's get the other one in. We'll get him to move that to the square, and we'll get him to move that to the garage. See if he can use his brain and pick the right one at the right time. 11 fame unlocked there, folks. Have a look at what that does. Up to the arrow sign of Van Dam Fine Junk. So we've got the Argyle FTX or RTX, which will be coming in, and we'll get him to grind this one down. Oh, what are you doing, mate? Oh, Jesus Christ. Right. He's just making him work for his money there. And whilst he's doing that, we'll sort out the low water pressure issue. See you in a sec. Right, he's done this, so let's do some designing here. See if we can get this contract here sorted. So, oh, we're already lacking, right? Yeah, I think it was maybe, but this one we might be good enough. So let's paint all the car. I'll sort this out. I'll see whether we can get this one done. Right, folks, there we go. We've actually managed to get this. Very, very good. So let's apply that. This is the contract we've had for an age. So we'll get this on. Let's see what it looks like. Get the old mirrors on. That looks absolutely stupendous, doesn't it? Really, really pretty. Let's go and sort this contract out. This is the one we've had for a while. That's a good chunk of money. 10 contract points, £1,700 in the bank for almost 5,000. I think we've almost got enough contract points to get one final upgrade for this episode. So I think that's what we're going to look to do. So we're going to look to get the junkyard storage up to level 3, which I think will be a help. Just need £200 more to achieve that. So we're almost up to a 5th now, and that was good. But we will send out one of our boys. Maybe what we'll do is we'll just sell. We'll move him to the garage, and we'll just sell that. We'll kit it up with some sort of slightly rubbish parts and just sell it. See what we can get for it. And that is the gradient. How good does that look? That's absolutely splendid. So we're going to sell that. See what we can get for it. It's not going to be super expensive to buy, I wouldn't have thought, but it should give us enough money to get that contract that I was talking about. Right, folks, let's move that to the photo spot. We're going to sell that, take a photo, move to the exhibition, and we're going to sell that bad boy. Awesome. So we're just going to wait around until we actually get that sale. Ooh, we'll send you out there. I think we've just out here got ourselves some more. Another truck's arrived, so what is arriving? Here it comes. So we've got over 5,190 on there. We're going to chuck all of this in there. We've got some looking like some really nice parts that we get him out of that. So we'll take all of those. And we want to. Oh, we've sold our car. Just let's see what this. So that's worth a lot of money. We've sold our fabulous looking car. So that's going to give us almost 8,000. Right. So confirm that. Deliveries. Spark plugs, we don't want that. Front bumper, ooh. Ooh, we can start working on the new cars when they come in. Let's just finish off with getting in, I think it was this guy. Let's get him into the garage. And we've got over 6,000 there. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. Got everything out of there, brilliant work. So let's get the upgrade, which will be, again, it's about storage. So we can actually get the car exhibition upgrade there, and that will take us to level 2 there, but this will take us to level 3, which will be the first time we're at level 3 with anything. But that does feel like the most useful one. There we go, expanded the storage zone. Right, folks, well, I think that is going to do it. We've got a new wreck at the junkyard, so let's go and get that, but I think we are pretty much done here. Oh, Sean's busily doing something. What have we got here? Is that... Ooh, folks, this looks like the new car. Is this the Argyle? We'll just figure this one out as he puts that one inside. And I want to... Let's go and find out. It looks different, but it might just be one of these scrap cars. Ooh, looky. I mean, it doesn't look the most exciting. It's a destroyed wreck. So we're going to be just getting some parts off it, unfortunately. Which we won't be using for anything in particular, but there we go. I thought it looked a bit boring, in all honesty. Shame. So we're going to crush this guy. And we are going to grind this one. And finally, we'll just have a little look where we are with our parts. You can't select based on quality, but you can see we have some good quality parts across many of the things that we have. The bullet mirrors, the bodge right door, the bodge rear bodge left door, bodge front bumper. So we could actually almost have a perfect one of those. Let's sort out a contract. We'll just see what we can find here. It's got an Argyle contract, which isn't asking that much, but we haven't seen one of those yet. That's a Caronnet. This one's a wreck, so I think that might be doable. I think we might be able to do that, and that will be 300 plus that. So they're not the most exciting of contracts just yet. We're up to level 12 now as well, which I didn't notice. So we now have ocean green, which looks lovely. A root blower. Sounds pretty cool. Well, we'll look to get the Argyle rear bumper, which should mean that we get an Argyle with it. Okay folks, we'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I will see you for the next one, where we will be working towards this goal of 25,000 pounds earned. We've got a lot further to go, but we are building up the garage. In today's episode, we put in another one of these chemical baths. We've completed a whole bunch of contracts. We've expanded our storage twice, so we are making a huge progress as Sean works hard on that car. So I'm pretty pleased how things are going. Anyway folks, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit that like button, and yeah, please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.